Hello there and welcome to my first The Division video. Whoever gifted me this game, I really thank a lot. Once again, it's someone that actually cares about my fun and my channel as well. And I'm gonna make a bunch of videos from this game, definitely. I'm loving this game. I can show you just the basic things you may need to know if you're interested in playing this game or just started and don't know where to start. Okay, so this is the beginning. You need to create your character. You'll eventually need to watch some cinematics and then create your character's appearance, and after that there's no way back. If you don't like that character, you need to select it and then come here to continue game. Don't click on it and delete it. But I already have two characters. This is one from my boyfriend and this is mine. We are both in level 10 and I'm gonna select this one. And the things that you can change on your character after you play for a while is the clothes. Okay, so you will earn clothes by helping civilians, or even in lockers you will find a few new clothes, and you can use your clothes you earn with the character in any other character you create. Okay, I'm gonna continue my game and show you a few things.
A lot of people try their luck in the dark zone. Not a lot of people come out.
I'm here on one of the safe houses, safe places where no one can attack you, because yes, it's safe. And you see a few players coming and going around here, and you can always team up with a random player by coming here and find agents, or you can always team up with your friends as well for a free roam mode, for coming around and making missions, or heading to the dark zone. Where is this dark zone? I'm gonna show you in the map. In the beginning you won't have all these parts of the map unlocked. Of course, you only have one little side of the city unlocked, but you eventually unlock more, and the dark zone is here. Okay, and probably it's not easy to go there alone, but you can always go and probably level up faster, who knows. I only went there once and got killed, but I didn't try more, but I'm gonna go there again. I need to make a mission there, so, and eventually team up with someone else, who knows that. And here on the map you have a bunch of missions to make, and also another safe houses. For example, if you already visited one of them, for example the base of operations is another safe house as well, kind of. You can always fast travel. I like to go around and make the missions meanwhile I get there, but it's up to you. And here there are a few things you need to check on the safe house. The gear vendor. Okay, I usually don't spend any money here, game money of course, here, because I eventually earn all these things I have here in the inventory by pressing the I key. I earn them during eventually side missions and all those things, so I rarely spend some of the points here. And you can restock grenades, medkits, and also ammo here. And there's a stash box where you can place your things you don't want to get rid of, but you don't want to use them now. You can place them here. I usually carry my stuff, but if I need an extra slot, I'll place them here. There are a few safe houses that have crafting tables, and on the crafting tables you can craft new weapon parts, and probably new weapons, I'm not sure, I never tried yet, and also new armor. So if you come here to the inventory and go to the pouches tab, you see the crafting sources you already collected. So I have a bunch of them because I picked them up from loot crates, and not only that, but mostly because sometimes I dismantle some items that I don't even need anymore. So probably low-end weapons like these ones, I can come here and deconstruct them, and then they will give me some weapon parts that can be used in crafting. But make sure if you want to dismantle a gun, for example this one, I have some attachments to it. Okay, so if you come here to the mod, you will see a few attachments. So it's the scope and the magazine. So before dismantling this one, make sure you strip weapons. So you take out this thing from your weapons if you want to keep them. Otherwise they will be destroyed as well. And if you want, for example, to change your character's clothes, you just come here to the appearance. There's a bunch of stuff. If you're already unlocked, I have a bunch of jackets. I can even count them. So civilians will give you a lot of these clothes, which is cool. And one more thing on these safe houses, that probably it's the most important thing, that is to unlock new side missions, or main missions, of course. And it's usually these kinds of guys that have sometimes a sign over their head. Now this one doesn't have, because probably there's no many more missions around this place to make now, and they will unlock a few missions. You will encounter more missions around the area by coming here, and sometimes through these boards as well. So I don't need doing that here now, because I already have a few missions to go around. I want to clean all this place of missions and level up even more before going for real to the dark zone, actually. And for example, to select a mission, go to the map, a mission or other things. For example, I can find other things, I can go directly to there by following these lines, and I have also an encounter here, so it explains you which encounter it is. It's a main mission. You can always make side missions. They will eventually appear around here. So I want to do that. I need to get out of this safe house. Of course, you can't use the weapons inside there. If you have a scope attached to your gun, just hold the right mouse button and then press tab. The tab will zoom in, okay? So it will be easier for you to hit some targets. And if someone is close to you, you can always use your melee technique, that is pressing tab. Just press tab and it will kick them out. And you also have some abilities, okay, that you eventually unlock and gain during your gameplay. And if you press, I usually press Y key, go to inventory and press ask, and go to the abilities to unlock things. Okay, so I have this selected in this case. So this, for example, is to detect any threats around me, and this one is a sticky bomb. So I just throw the bomb to someone and then detonate it, which is cool. You can always use the ballistic shield. I don't like it, so I won't use it. There's a talent section. I have everything unlocked in the perks, so it takes a while. And also the intel. For example, if you find a phone on the ground and you listen to something that was recorded there, you need to go here, and you can always go to the field data and see, and you can always find missing agents proofs and check everything out. You can listen to it again.
And we got 3 more bodies since yesterday.
As you can see here, there are a lot of stuffs around, and you can always claim anything by pressing Ctrl, and sometimes just go up on these buildings if possible, or hide yourself. You protect yourself, cover, by pressing the spacebar, or even go to the other side by doing this, holding the spacebar. Okay, and you can help this by holding F. They will give you clothes, okay? If you protect yourself and don't want to expose yourself to a threat, you can always shoot them like this. Only press the left click, but it's not that accurate, of course. Sometimes you have to expose yourself if you want to be more accurate, to have more accuracy, I mean. And just follow the lines. If you're not sure about this place, if you think there are some threats around here, just press the E key in this case. And there's a few threats around. 6 threats, they are all there, so I'm gonna throw a grenade by pressing G key. They're actually quite effective sometimes when you... There are many of them. So I'm not in a good place. I need to find better place. And these are not only the kinds of threats that you need to face. There are many that use flamethrowers to attack you, so be careful. So just escape. It can be okay. It's not a really harmful explosion, but yeah. And he exploded with himself. Oh, my mistake. And well, you get used to this. Sometimes I make mistakes as well and stuff. And take note, if you see the radar, sometimes you see some gray circles and green circles on the radar at the left upper side of the screen. And that means that these guys must have dropped something. So if you kill some, try to loot them. There's something on the ground, probably quite useful. Okay. And there's a mission here. I'm already in level 10, so you probably will face easier things before, of course. And this side, you need to have some filters. You need to have protective masks to go inside and not dying from contamination. So what you have to do is check here. I have here this. I have 2 masks. Probably I will have something here in the future, but I can't go inside here yet because, well, I can go, but I risk myself because I need the level 2 filter, and I only have level 1, so I can only get into level 1 contamination areas, so I can't make this thing yet. Oh, well, it's pretty much this. I really recommend to get this game. It really worth the money. I know it's a bit expensive, but still. And those guys over there, they will eventually help you in a lot of missions, but sometimes they are not a big help if you don't help them as well. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to make another video about this. Bye bye.